Angel Reese seems to be looking for a way out. The Chicago Sky organization is in an absolute freefall, and first-year head coach Tyler Marsh has finally reached his breaking point. With his team sitting at a dismal 8-23 record, one of the worst in franchise history, and with speculation mounting that his star player, Angel Reese, has essentially quit on the season, Marsh delivered a scathing indictment, not just of his team's effort, but of the entire culture that has rotted this once proud organization from the inside out. The breaking point came during Marsh's press conference, following another humiliating loss, this time a 38-point blowout to the Seattle Storm. When pressed about his team's lack of effort and discipline, particularly amid rumors of Reese's mysterious back injury, Marsh finally let loose, with honesty that cut through politics like a knife through butter. We have to be better, all around, more locked in, more focused, execute the game plan much, much better. His voice carried the frustration of a man watching his professional reputation crumble in real time. There has to be a will to win, and we don't have that right now, consistently. The elephant in the room, of course, is Angel Reese. The franchise cornerstone has been conspicuously absent since July 29th. Officially listed with a back injury that has no clear timeline, no specific cause, and suspiciously convenient timing. Reese hasn't just been missing games, she's been missing everything. Team activities, practices, even traveling with the team, including a crucial matchup against Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. Marsh's comments reveal a coach clearly frustrated with the lack of accountability. She wants to be out there. She's a competitor. She's a fighter. She's a winner. But those words were the kind of diplomatic language coaches use when they're contractually obligated not to call out their franchise star. Translation? Angel Reese is healthy enough to post on social media, but apparently not healthy enough to support her teammates during the darkest stretch of their season. This is the same player who cryptically posted "in due time" while her team was collapsing, and the same player reportedly at the center of locker room drama that pushed Kennedy Carter out of Chicago. Meanwhile, her teammates were battling through an 8-game losing streak, with Reese nowhere to be found on the bench. Ironically, Reese played 32 minutes against Washington on July 29th, her last game, suggesting that whatever back injury she's dealing with isn't severe enough to keep her off the court when she chooses to play. And then there's the Kennedy Carter saga. Carter, who led the Sky in scoring with 17.5 points per game in 2024, was suddenly released after whispers of locker room issues. Her cryptic post afterwards? A jab about consistently making layups, not so subtly aimed at Reese, who shot just 42.4% on layups last season, one of the worst marks in the entire WNBA. Carter's departure was supposed to fix the culture. Instead, it exposed the real problem. It wasn't Carter. It was Reese. Now, without Carter scoring and with Reese's absence, the Sky have lost 10 of their last 11 games, averaging less than 70 points per contest. The irony? Carter, the so-called locker room cancer, is thriving in free agency, openly mocking the team that cast her aside. Meanwhile, Reese, the chosen cornerstone, has abandoned her team when they needed her the most. Marsh's situation? A nightmare no coach could escape. General Manager Jeff Pagliaca's roster construction has been a disaster. They lost Courtney Vandersloot to a season-ending ACL tear early in the year, traded away veteran leadership, surrounded their young core with aging veterans, and left Marsh with a team that can't space the floor, can't defend, and can't shoot. The defense, supposedly anchored by Reese and Cardoso, has been the worst in the league, allowing 89.5 points per game on nearly 47% shooting. Marsh summed it up best. It's not about losing, it's about the way we're losing. But discipline requires buy-in from your best players. And when your franchise star is sitting at home posting cryptic messages instead of leading on the floor, that buy-in becomes impossible. If you've made it this far, you know this story is bigger than basketball. It's about accountability, culture, and the collapse of a once proud franchise. And if you want to stay ahead of the truth behind the headlines, hit that subscribe button because the story of the Chicago Sky is far from over.